guys, thank you for tuning in. Have you ever had a situation where you're pitching a prospect, you're pitching a client, and this is the response you get? You get, Mr. Salesman, I really like your products, I really like your service, and I can see how it's going to impact my business. I just don't want to do it right now. I want to think about it. I want to maybe do it in a couple of months. How frustrating, how annoying is that as a response? Because that is not a valid response to not doing business with you now. So what happened in that sales process? If you think about it, you didn't build enough urgency. There wasn't enough urgency to impulse, to inspire that client, that customer, to want to do business with you now. So what I'm going to talk to you about today, the golden sales nugget for this week, is how to build urgency in your pitch, in your prospects, to make them want to do the decision right now. And there's 3 key golden nuggets that you want to take away. The first one is, use a time frame on the decisions. Be very clear with your customer on time frames on decisions. So for example, Mr. Client, this is my price. My price is valid for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. After that, I don't know what's going to happen because my boss might change it. But for 2 weeks, you've got the price. Give them a time frame on decisions. Number 2 is always tell them the next stage of the process. Preempt the next stage. So at the very beginning, Mr. Client, we're going to need a meeting in 2 weeks to go through this. At that meeting, Mr. Client, we now need another meeting. Whatever your sales process might be, tell the customer about it before so that there's no surprises and that you can deal with any little hitches there and then. And the third thing is, give them a reason to do it now. So for example, if I'm a web designer and I'm selling a website, I need to give them a reason to do it now. And the reason is, Mr. Client, if we do it now, in 2 months, you're going to start getting way more business, but we've got to do it now. You wait for 2 months, you're going to be waiting 4 months before you start seeing the results. Do you want the results now, or do you want them later? Give them a reason to do it now. So to recap those 3 steps is, number 1 is use a time frame on decisions. Number 2 is preempt every single stage. And number 3 is give your clients a reason to do business with you right now. Guys, next week, we're going to be talking about indifference. How to be really indifferent in your sales process to make people want to buy it and not really have to sell it. This week, we talked about urgency. Guys, my name's Michael, the company's MJB. When sales matter, we deliver.